guys, my name is Anushka and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So what you guys are going to see today is a vlog that I made in September 2020 about my experience doing Chloe Ting's 2-week shred workout challenge. It was really interesting and watch till the end because I also talk about the food that I ate through and the overall experience that I had. If you like this vlog and want to see more, then comment down below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot of really interesting new content here and I'm really excited. So yeah, that's it for now. On to the vlog. Hello. So this video is going to be quite different from any other video on my channel. I did some of Chloe Ting's workouts and I found that they were really fun and high intensity and I really enjoyed them. That's when I heard of her 2-week shred. So why are there people on the road? That's when I heard of her 2-week shred and I thought, why not give it a shot? So I will be starting today. Follow me on this journey if you're keen to know how this workout really affects me and if you're thinking of doing this challenge yourself. So yeah, here we go. Okay, slight change in plans because I'm taking this little monkey to the vet. I will continue the workout after. On my way back.
She was a good boy.
I'm already pretty warmed up, so just gonna go straight to the workout. Okay, complete honesty, the first workout was killer. I was not prepared. I kept stopping every 10 seconds to take a breath. I was so exhausted already. You can't really tell it in the time lapse, but I think I continued doing it just because I was taking the video. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what I actually sounded like and looked like doing this. So, just finished the first workout and the ab workout. I still have to do the legs and glutes one, probably do that in the evening. It's not easy. I thought I was decently fit, but it's not easy. If it gets tougher, I don't know how I'm gonna survive. Let me check for abs. Same thing still. Okay, so it's still day one. Look who has arrived. It's the evening and I'm going to be doing the legs and glutes workout. The morning workout was definitely quite intense, so I'm mentally prepared for this one to be quite hectic as well. Don't know if I'm physically prepared, but we will see. Okay, so the evening was definitely much better than the morning workout. I could go on doing each exercise for longer without getting completely out of breath as I was in the morning. Already sweating. I actually enjoyed the glutes workout a lot. I feel like I have a much stronger lower body as compared to my upper body. So the lunges, the squats, the glute bridges, all of those were actually quite fun. But yeah, was excited that it was over. Tough workout. But I feel like I struggled more in the morning. Will recommend doing the cool down. Really feels good to stretch it out and I'm sure this is going to help in the pain tomorrow. I'm gonna be quite sore, I think. Or maybe not. Okay, so I'm definitely sore, not gonna lie. But the cool down, the stretching has helped immensely. I know I would have been way worse if I hadn't done it. On to day 2. Oops. Day 2 definitely started off better than day 1. I felt like I was more prepared of what is to come. So I finished the ab workout as well. I was thinking to do the, what is it? Core and arms workout in the evening. And I'm thinking it's only 10 minutes. So might as well just do it. So I'm gonna do it. Still not easy. And the arms and core and arms workout is Not fun. Okay, bye. One thing I wanted to mention really quickly was something that I changed, which was my water intake. I've started refilling this bottle 3 times in the day, so I roughly end up having 3 liters of water at least, and that has caused a major shift in my energy levels. Even when I work out, I'm not close to passing out after I finish, which I attribute to this. So good change, necessary change, and it's definitely helping me through this challenge. Good morning. So it's day 3, extremely cloudy and dull, and it's also started to rain. I'm very bored to work out, but I know I have to. So before I can overthink it and convince myself not to, I'm gonna go and start. I'm just gonna get changed and get onto the mat. So see you then. Hello. Okay, so we're back. I'm gonna be doing the full body workout, the abs workout, and a legs and booty workout today. So I feel a little bloated. I hope the workout will fix that. Let's get started. Finished the first 2 workouts, but I was feeling quite tired even through the workout. A lot of the exercises I just opted for the low impact ones, so I felt like I don't want to rush through with the 3rd workout, and I'm just gonna do it in the evening. I'm gonna rest a little, give my body a little bit of a break, and then get to the 3rd workout. Dripping with sweat. It's everywhere. Guess who is too lazy to work out but now has too much of an ego to not do it? I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna do this. Let's go. Hello. Okay guys, if any of you are feeling lethargic to work out ever, I would recommend that you get some of these shirts which have the padding attached, so it's like an attached sports bra, and some of these shorts which are like the chaddi is attached, which is the underwear. It minimizes the effort in getting ready. So this was quick tip. Now let's go to the workout. I think this was the point where I started feeling like I was getting decent. I wasn't losing form, and it was going pretty well. See, the sweat is a dripping. It's a dripping, guys. It was such a good workout. Oh my god, I'm so happy I didn't do it in the morning. I had no energy. So happy I didn't skip it. I mean, I wouldn't have, but happy I didn't. And we're done with day 3. Who would have thought? Just me enjoying my active rest day before I have to go back to those crazy workouts. On to day 5, guys. There are 4 workouts today, which I'm not so excited about. It's gonna be difficult, I can just tell. Take you with me. We are supposed to go on the same way. Can't do any more planks. I hate hip dips. I hate planks. I hate mountain climbers. I hate it. 4 workouts. It's not easy, and I admit I did most of the moves in the 4th workout. I did the low impact version, which I think is fine. I did take extra breaks though. I hope I get better with each workout that I do. Definitely feeling it today. Good morning, friends. I'm incredibly sore. I don't know how I'm gonna work out today. I don't know how I'm gonna do anything today. In bad shape. really in bad shape today. I think this was the toughest day because after doing 4 workouts the previous day, I was able to finish, and that made me really, really happy and proud of myself. Done with a week, 1 week to go before we see the results. I'm very excited. Yeah, let's get on to day 9. It's raining, it's dull, but I'm gonna work out. Day 9, done. It's day 10, 3 workouts. Let's do this. I definitely saw progression in my own stamina and my own strength even after 1 week of doing the workouts. I was able to do most of the high intensity movements and I wasn't getting as out of breath as I was earlier. Of course, I didn't look very graceful doing these, but I was still pretty happy that I was able to complete the workouts in decent form, and I kind of held myself accountable for finishing. And I just wanted to get through to the next week so that I could be closer to the finish line. I dislike push-ups. I don't think I will ever enjoy push-ups, but I will say I've gotten slightly better at them, so that's a win, I suppose. Tomorrow is rest day. Thank God. 3 more days to go. Not enjoying this workout. I was not giving in my 100%, and you can totally see it in my form, my expression, and overall energy. One thing I've noticed, which is interesting and it's a little scary, is that the days that I don't sleep enough, it directly affects my workouts. My energy level is at an all-time low, and it's kind of interesting because we all know this in theory. We know we need to sleep enough and on time, but we don't actually end up doing it. But seeing how it practically affects us, it's alarming, and I definitely feel like I'm going to be more mindful of this going forward. This is no bloat tummy in the morning. Just wanted to record it to show you guys what happens later with everyone, I guess. But yeah, this is the documentation. It is day 13 of this challenge. I cannot believe it's already the second last day. I'm excited to get these last 2 workouts in. Let's go! One thing I'd like to say about this program is that even though there are workouts that you have to do every day, no 2 days are alike. Like, I felt completely worked out. I felt like all the parts of my body, all muscle groups were worked out equally, and I actually began to enjoy how it felt. I felt really good. It felt like I was getting stronger, like I had more stamina, and that's always a nice feeling to have. That was my official day 13 workout done. 1 more day to go. See you. So I showed you guys what it looks like in the morning. Now look how it looks in the evening after I've worked out. Check it. That flat concavey look doesn't last when you eat and stuff like that. So it's okay. It's normal, it's cute. Don't hate on yourselves, guys. It's natural. And finally, day 14, I was so pumped to do this workout. I could definitely see a change in the 2 weeks in my endurance, in my strength, in my fitness and stamina. And I was just enjoying doing these workouts. I definitely would recommend this to anyone looking to kickstart their fitness journey once again. Although the workouts aren't very long, even the program is a short one, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely quite intense. This is me on day 14 versus day 1. I saw myself get stronger through the 2 weeks, which is kind of insane because it's a really short time. But I really started enjoying working out again, and that's one thing that I'm very, very grateful for. Also, I still hate push-ups and hip dips, but this 2-week workout really showed me I could get stronger and better if I did it more consistently.
That's the workout, guys. Enjoy this routine down below. Smash that like button and leave a comment on how you went, or if you have any questions. And I'll see you in the next one.
Whew. 2-week shred is done. So happy I did it. Honestly, after the first day, I was a bit skeptical. The workouts were much tougher than what I thought they'd be, but I did it. In terms of diet, there were no heavy restrictions that I placed. I had simple home cooked food, 3 meals a day, coffee twice a day, and plenty of water. This is what worked for me. I wanted to do it with no heavy diet restrictions. Do what works for you and your body only. Although I didn't go into the program expecting any kind of weight loss or muscle toning, it was definitely a big part of the results that I got, especially in my midsection. I could also feel it in my thighs, in my arms. I could feel stronger. I had more stamina in general. I don't want to dissuade anybody by showing you these clips because this isn't about just weight loss. It's actually about a complete energy shift inside my body, which I definitely noticed, and I found in my footage that I also mentioned it a lot. Something shifted inside of me even the last 3 days. I may be a little dramatic, but there's something definitely changing. I actually felt like I wanted to work out. I can definitely see a change in endurance and overall stamina. I'm being able to push myself more in the workouts, and surprisingly, I have energy even at the end of the day, not just in my strength and my body, but also in my mindset, which I think is the most important. So that's pretty great. Really understood what my body needs more of. So thank you, Chloe, for making such great workouts and setting such great challenges. In closing, it's a really good program. If you follow it diligently, it will definitely give you results. Don't forget to stretch and cool down after so your body catches a break, and have fun while doing it, guys. And that was my vlog. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what you'd like to see from me next. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because there is going to be a lot of new content, I promise. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you guys very, very soon.